The sled dog wrapped the rope around its foreleg. This was the only way it could carry out the rescue quickly. Though it was extremely dangerous out on the ice, the dog trusted its owner. Crawling forward, it stretched the rope and managed to loop it around the man. Maya, the lead dog, returned to the shore. Her owner quickly secured the rope to the rest of the sled team and shouted a command. All 8 sled dogs surged forward together, pulling the man out of the icy pit just as a blizzard loomed on the horizon. Jack suited the man up in warm gear and strapped him securely onto the sled. The wind and snow were growing stronger. He placed Maya at the front of the team. Everything now depended on its. It seemed Maya understood. It shook her body, gathering strength. As soon as Jack gave the order, she charged ahead, leading the team toward camp. The blizzard became so intense that Jack passed out from exhaustion. But Maya ran harder than ever, as if the 8 dogs were racing against death itself. Fortunately, they won that race. The sled team reached the camp just before nightfall. Teammates helped both men into the shelter while the dogs waited anxiously outside. The situation didn't look good. Jack's fingers had frostbite and were showing signs of necrosis, and the man was completely unconscious. He needed to be flown to the city for medical treatment. But the plane was too small to carry everyone, and the dogs had to be left behind. Jack planned to return on the second flight with the dogs, but his frostbitten fingers couldn't wait any longer. Amy promised him they would come back to rescue the dogs. Reluctantly, Jack agreed. Sensing the humans were about to leave, the dog Max broke free from his chain and ran to Jack, hoping to go with him. But a moment later, Jack placed the muzzle back on Max. To prevent any more escapes, the dogs were tied down even tighter. Jack knelt by Maya to comfort it, telling her they would be back soon to get them.
You keep them in line, all right? And I'll be back. I promise.
With a heavy heart, Jack boarded the plane. What they didn't know was that soon would turn out to be 6 months later. As the plane faded into the sky, the dogs grew restless and uneasy. They didn't understand what they had done wrong to make their owner leave them behind. Jack's heart ached as well. If it weren't for the urgent need for medical treatment, he would never have abandoned the dogs who had stood by him through life and death. He pulled his hat low over his eyes and drifted into a sorrowful sleep.